Hola clase. Okay, so some verbs that people call them go verbs, some other people just say verbs with changes in the first person, verbos con cambios en la primera persona, in the first person. Some people just say that they are irregular verbs, verbos irregulares. They're not very irregular, just the yo form changes. And then there's this verb that has a couple other changes. I'll show you in a second. So what I said, these verbs are not super like crazy irregular, just they have changes in the yo form. And pretty much they almost all of them they end in go, G-O. That's why people call them go verbs. Yo hago, you can see it in your ebook, in your book, but yeah, pretty much like hago, pongo, salgo. I have the answer key and I can just show you. Yeah, so it will be, let me go closer here. So yeah, yo hago, yo pongo, yo salgo. So it's not like a regular verb that you drop the ending and just put an O. It's not pono, salo, no. You change it to the go form. Traigo. You need to be careful with this one because also, you need to add the go, but you also need to add the I there in the middle. Oigo, you drop the IR, put an I too, or leave it there, and then go. Veo, that's totally different. That's the one that doesn't have go. And then vengo, tengo, tener, and venir. We've seen this. These are almost like stem changing verbs, but they're just a little bit different. The yo form is irregular. It ends in go, vengo, and tengo. And then everything else is kind of like a stem change verb because the E in the stem changes to IE, here, here, not here, and here again. And then same thing with tener, tengo, and then the E in the stem, tener, the E changes to IE, not here, and it does change again here. So these two verbs are kind of like by their own. It's kind of like semi-go verbs, semi-stem change verbs. Stem changing verbs. Yeah, and everything else here is kind of normal, like a regular verb. Es, imos, is, and so. That's it. And then for this one, it's a little, every time you have a lot of vowels in Spanish, something happens or some kind of irregularity happens that you have to, something changes. So in this case, you cannot have O-I-E-S like that. So the I changes to a Y. So oyes, you hear something. Tú oyes algo. Oye, and then oyen. So you need to be careful with that, careful with accent marks. But you can print the table, write them down. That will help to memorize them. And then some expressions that are just kind of like fixed expressions. Hacer una fiesta, to throw a party. So I throw a party would be yo hago una fiesta. You throw a party, tú haces una fiesta. To exercise, hacer ejercicio. You exercise, tú haces ejercicio. So you just have to conjugate the verb. Poner is to turn on, like a device. To go out, salir con. To leave from a place, salir de. And then to leave from a place, salir para. Okay? Then let me change the view and rotate it this way. There's a worksheet here. Actually, I'm gonna do this one. Oops, here. There's a worksheet. You can see the answer key is what I was showing you. It doesn't matter that you saw it. Just to practice, if it's yo and it's to place, which one is to place? You need to know the meanings of these verbs. To place it would be poner. So yo pongo mis libros on the desk, encima de mi escritorio. If it's nosotros and then to do is hacer. So nosotros hacemos. You can always go back, look at the table, look at the answer key, and see what verb it would be. But make sure you practice, you write them down a few times, maybe print a few of these, where are they here, this one, and kind of like do it without looking and be like checking yourself and see if you know what those forms are. If not, write them down again, put them in flashcards, do whatever you need to do. But yeah, this is a good practice. And then this like that. Every time you have questions, sales con tus amigos, do you go out? Do you watch TV? ¿Ves televisión? If it's asking in the you form with an es, you're going to answer in the yo form. Do you go out? Yes, I go out. Yo salgo. Yo veo. Yo traigo. If it's traes, it would be traigo. So yeah, this table will help, I think, and that's what it is. Just these verbs in the yo form, and careful with the little irregularities here, and that's it with this. So I hope this video helped. Thank you. Bye.